an English teacher with the Winnipeg School Division. I teach English to immigrants who come from all over the world. I teach them English so they can fit in with the community, teach them workplace skills so they can get jobs. And in my spare time, I write books, which I hope to publish, and screenplays, which I hope to sell. I met Dave through my insurance company. I had ice and water damage in my dining room and in my master bedroom. And they did such a good job that I brought them back for other renos and house repairs. And my reno projects, I had several of them. First, I had a 20-year fence that really needed repairs. So we started with that. Then I had a rickety deck on the front of my house that unfortunately my husband just threw a whole bunch of boards on, not to code. And I had always dreamed of having a 3-season porch as I'm sitting here. That was my dream, that was on my wish list for 20 years. And I decided, no, you know what, it's time for me to treat myself, to have a new lifestyle. So we designed the fences, and then I started looking through magazines and books on pictures of porches inside and outside to see what looked good and what would fit into this house. And that was almost identical to the photo in House and Beautiful. So now I have a House and Beautiful porch. So I can sit out there in the fresh air, I can put my pillows out, I can sleep, my dogs can run in and out of the yard, and then if it's raining I come in here. So it really works for me. I did a walkthrough of the yard, the fences, how the porch would look, how the fences would look. And so we talked about cost of materials, labor costs, permits. People, you need permits. So we talked about financing, we talked about budgeting. He does have a finance plan if you don't have something in place. The project started in April 2015. Dave said it probably wouldn't be finished till September. He was really trying to get in before the snow, and he was right on. By the end of September, all of this was done. Dave made a point of always being on time. Actually, he's early. He says, I'm going to be there at 8. He's usually there at about 10 to 8. So, you know, don't wear your pajamas. He'll surprise you. If he says he's going to phone you around a certain time, he'll phone you. Highly unusual in contract. Every day he supervised who was coming, what was going to be done, approximately when they'd be done. If there was a holdup because supplies didn't come when they come, okay, today we can only do this because we didn't get the supplies. So every day, detail by detail, he made sure he supervised everybody, made sure the homeowner, who was me, knew exactly what was happening. So that was good. Dave entered at a very critical point in my life. 6 months before he started the reno, my husband was killed in a terrible accident on Pembina. I was faced with replacing 2 new roofs, completely gutting them. I went through about 15 roofing contractors. I had to have trees cut down, and I met a lot of contractors who gave me the sales pitch. Hey lady, we know what we're doing, we're professionals, just shut up, let us do our work and give us our money. A lot of big egos, a lot of sales pitches. Yeah, we do professional work. Not all of them do professional work. So here comes Dave, humble, low-key, no sales pitch. This is what I'm gonna do. I want to make sure you're happy. And so, you know, you get that gut feeling about somebody. I think I can trust this person. He's not going to take advantage of me. A woman alone, a widow, a senior citizen, trusting a man, that's a pretty important part in a person's life. This is somebody and a team that you can trust, and that is really, really important. There were a little bit of delays due to weather and things like that, but in general, there wasn't a heck of a lot of stress. He took the stress off me. Stays cool. I don't know how he can stay cool dealing with the city of Winnipeg, but he did. And he made sure everything had a permit that needed a permit. Everything was to code. The inspectors came so that you would not have to worry about the city coming back or a building inspector coming, or when your selling your home that is not to. All of Dave's staffs were friendly, easygoing, no big egos, and all of them, this is quite interesting, all of them were very proud of their workmanship. They were not in a hurry. They worked quickly and yet slowly when they had to, and paid attention to detail, and they were very proud of their work. My experience with Dave from Well Refined Renovations and his team was wonderful. The renos turned out better than I had expected. The stress, low. Service prompt. Trustability. Any problems that came up were addressed quickly. So really, it was really wonderful, and I've already recommended him to friends and family. I'm recommending him now. Give him a call. His team are great. And you will be pleasantly surprised, because there aren't too many companies who are trustworthy, dependable, prompt, sometimes early, who take pride in their workmanship.